why I'm changing the way I talk about dreams. If you have a dream but don't feel financially or emotionally supported enough to pursue it, this is for you. In this video, I'm going to share why my message is evolving and how you can build income, support, and community around your dreams so it doesn't collapse under pressure. I call this the Dream Sustainability Framework because most people don't fail at dreams, they fail at infrastructure. For those who don't know me, I am Sandra J. Connor. I work a full-time job. I own rental property. I flipped my first house. I've built income through photography and network marketing. And what I've learned through all of this is making money isn't the hard part. It's sustaining your dreams without burning out. This isn't a motivational talk. This is a strategic conversation about building financial and emotional support before you go all in. Most people approach their dreams emotionally. They say, I just need to go all in. I need more confidence. Or they think they need to work harder. But what they actually need is structure. Because when a dream isn't supported, it becomes stressful. When it becomes stressful, it becomes heavy. And when it becomes heavy, most people quit. So the problem is this: they launch without margins. They create without predictable income. They try to market without funding, and they try to build it alone. But all this does is it causes them to burn out quietly. I did this with my first flip. The numbers looked good on paper, but what surprised me was the pressure. That experience changed how I think about dreams forever. So why that way doesn't work? Because dreams require three things. It's not just passion, infrastructure, but without it, financial stress creeps in. Let me tell you, you do not want to have financial stress. Self-doubt gets louder, and marketing feels desperate, and momentum fades. So it becomes like a vicious circle. You get trapped in this vicious cycle as well. Your financial stress causes your stress to go up, which causes you to self-doubt more, which causes you to feel desperate when you market, which causes momentum to fade. Because if you're not confident, you're not going to put much effort out. Dreams don't die because they're bad. They die because they're not supported. So here's what I believe now. There are three stages to building a dream that lasts. The first one is to create funds and support to pursue your dreams. You do this before you leap or you build the margins. That might look like for me, it's rental income, it's memberships, it's digital products, side income, and stable employment. And you're not doing this because you're afraid, but because stability reduces pressure. So step two is you create funds to market your dream. Most people create something beautiful, but they don't have money to get it out, to let people know about it. Marketing requires capital, it requires patience, and it requires testing and time. Remember the old movie Field of Dreams, the big saying in it, if you build it, they will come? They repeat it all throughout the movie. And in the movie, they did come. But it was just in the movie. If you can build the most beautiful thing in the world, but if you don't tell people about it, they're not going to join and they're not going to come in. So the third step is create funds and community to sustain your dreams. This is where most people don't get. This is where they miss. Because sustainability requires recurring income, it requires recurring engagement, and it requires recurring support. That's why I believe so deeply in memberships. Not because they're trendy, but because they create predictable support for both the creator and the community. You're going to learn far more if you're learning it to teach it. Because you're going to have to figure out, okay, I just do this naturally, but what steps do I really take in order to succeed and do what I really do? So it requires you to learn it differently, and then the more you teach it, the better you're going to learn it, and the better you're going to be at your dream, at whatever business you have. So why this works? When your dream is funded, pressure decreases. When your dream is marketed, visibility increases. When your dream is sustained by a community, longevity becomes possible. This isn't about chasing success. It's about protecting what you care about long enough to grow it. So whether it's real estate, photography, gardening, health, or empowerment, the principle is the same. Support first, scale second, always. Build your support first, then try to build it and scale it second. Living your best life isn't about jumping without a net. It's about building the net first so your dreams can fly. I'm not shifting because I've lost passion. I'm shifting because I've gained clarity. Dreams deserve structure. And from now on, everything I teach is going to go through this filter. Through one question: does this fund, market, or sustain your dream? If it doesn't, it's just noise. Thank you so much for taking time to watch this video. I really do appreciate it. And I hope you can see the shift that I'm making, and you'll subscribe to my channel and continue to come back and watch all the videos I produce. Thanks a lot. I'll see you tomorrow.